Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I am back with you in my Hobonichi weekly planner. I love this planner. It works great. I had bought it with the thought that I would carry it out and about. But when we go out, I shared for the week prior planning that I don't always carry it when I'm out. And that's just a personal thing with me. We're just having to deal with, being careful and what's going on in our area. I literally went, I don't think I shared this with you guys yet. So last Tuesday I took my daughter to school. I had to go and pick up something for my husband and for our new little camper that he calls the coach. And anyways, I mean, it's a motorhome. I get why he calls it that. But so I thought, oh, I don't want to go in the town where our daughter goes to school because the numbers, whoops, I dropped everything. Oh, goodness. Hold on, guys. The numbers are really high there. And so as a result, I was deciding that's probably not a great plan. I need to be careful. We all need to be careful, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Then I come home. It's crazy. And the numbers are out off the charts in our town. So I go to our Walmart here in town, and then I find out the numbers are off the chart at our local school. So, but here's what I've determined. So I don't carry this out and about. I just have determined that possibly I need to not do that. I need to, hold on guys, sorry. I need to be aware of that and, just it's one less thing to clean when I get home because I carry my purse in a little bag that's like this that is very wipeable. I got this at the Disney store years ago, and so I'm able to clean and wipe that down very well. And I keep my little wallet purse in it, and so it works out well. But my I love that, live less out of habit and more out of intent. And that's what's happening to us right now. So I'm going to use that because we don't always get to live out of habit or intent. We're catching up, but that's okay. And anyways, and plus, like this last week, I was taking my husband to doctors. I was going with him. When he went to work, I went up to be with him, and then I ran errands. And so it worked out really well for me. And it got me behind. So I'm going to go back on this, and we're still in this week, and I'm going to fill this out. And then I'm planning ahead. But next week we have a tax deadline, and kind of snuck up on my husband. And so as a result, we're going to be busy, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has things that sneak up on them. I do all the time. So, anyways, but so we are so thankful to and I'm gonna scoot this over because I know I'm not gonna write a lot this week because I'm gonna be working on tax, and then after that I'm gonna work on house. And my husband has to go back up to the office next week, so I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. He can't do that before the tax deadline, so probably it'll be on Thursday. And I'll probably just go up, and this week I'll probably go up and just sit and make phone calls because here's the greatest thing. When you're sitting in a car waiting on somebody, you get a lot done. I had forgotten, as a mom, I used to have a bag I carried all the time loaded with things for me to work on. And, as long as you're not driving and you're just sitting like a soccer mom or a ballet mom or piano mom or any of those things that my kids all did, baseball, you can sit in your car and just get stuff done. I used to get grading done during that time. I used to have quiet times. I used to plan, for our family. I used to do a lot of stuff. I used to call people and check in on them. And that was my time. Sometimes I'd have, like if my youngest went to piano, that was my time to call maybe my parents and see how they were doing at that time and, that period of time. So, it's really, really a lovely thing, You know, don't look at having to sit in your car as a bad thing. When you wait on somebody, it might be the perfect blessing to your week. I'm serious. So it has been for me. So, all right, I am going to use the weekend sticker. And don't, I think I'm gonna do it like I've done in the past, but I may just come over a little bit further. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. But I mean, I've just discovered how much more I'm getting done. And especially when I had that little kind of, I've got that crooked and now it's driving me crazy. Hold on, guys. There we go. When I had that little, scare with potential for something not good on my toe. And by the way, for those of you who are praying, thank you, thank you, thank you. If I haven't said it already, it's all good. We're just going to wait and watch, and that's always good. All right, I'm going to put my menu planning down. All right, and I think I'm just going to keep it up here. It makes it really simple for me. I kind of skipped down a little bit last week, and like I explained with my menu planning, I literally just put a list of ideas down, and that's all I'm going to do. It works well for me, and I don't have to think really hard. So I think what I'm going to do is this week, because I'm running out of these little stickers, I'm going to put menu and, meals and snacks. So, I mean, and I know which ones are meals and which ones are snacks, so it's no big deal. But anyway, so use your time. I mean, enjoy that time. I mean, now, where I'm at now, I wish I had that time sometimes. And now that I'm, riding with my husband up to the city, just to be company, and I'm enjoying my time with him. It works out great. I think he enjoys it. So, it works out well. And, this last week, I was able to go and do some shopping and things like that. It worked out really, really well. And I'm back a different day, if you didn't know that. I thought I was going to do this the same day. I started part of it, and then I stopped. Anyways, so the timeline seems different. So these are for my menu. These are for my meals, and this is for my snacks. So I'm just going to put meals and snacks. And I have been not totally focused on it, but I have been losing weight. So what a blessing, right? I've needed to lose weight for a while, and I was so pleasantly surprised this week. I've lost 17 pounds, and I'm so thankful to the Lord, because I can't do it. I just can't do it, on my own. So I'm going to put my highlights here for the week, and then I'm going to also add down here groceries. And I keep a running tally in my carts of which store, whether it's H-E-B or Walmart, or, if we get to go to Trader Joe's, which have only been once or twice since we've come back out since the pandemic. And so I'm excited. I can't wait to kind of do that. But what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I thought. I thought I had 8. So I'm going to use this little tab because this is a payday week. So I will be ordering groceries. So one of my grocery store carts are local H-E-B. The bigger one is filled. And so I know I will push that order through. So I just load the carts and adjust it as we go through. Or if I think we need something, I get on and add it. And then I usually do a Walmart run. And then usually an Amazon. So if I get to go somewhere else different, then I will add that in. So an Amazon I don't go to, but it's just nice to remember you've got stuff coming in. All right, so I am going to put here, I'm struggling with my Vits. So I'm going to put my Vits and water here. So if I get my Vits done, I'll cross it once. This way, if I get my water done, I'll come the other way. And that way, if I meet what I need to do that day. I don't know why I'm having a hard time, but all of a sudden I am. And, golly gee willikers, I got to get it done. So, all right, guys, let me get the dates on here. And then we'll finish out the weekly. Hold on, guys. It is easier for me, I don't know why, to do it all upside down on this. I think it's just the way it sets on the page and the way I have to pick it up. So it just works for me, and I can see the top of the square or rectangle there, and it just makes it easier for me. You do what works for you. Seriously, it is no harm, no foul. You do your own thing, okay? All right, so there's that. And I'm going to try this week, so I don't have to write as much, and I'm not going to have listing. I'm going to use some of these types of things. I've not really used much of those in the previous kit and this kit, so let's break it out. Let's do it. And whatever I have extra, I'll either share or, give to friends or whatever, and then, or I'll just use them in Bible journaling, things like that. So if you don't use the numbers and you just want to write them in, you can use this in your Bible journaling. You can use it in your journal, your memory keeping, anything like that. And you can literally take the little lister, this, and you can make a lister's got a list, or however you want to use it. So, these kits aren't just for planners. You can use them for other things. And when you don't use everything, if you're like me and you don't want to waste it, then go for it. Why not? That's totally fine. Okay, and last one is, we have the 19th. So my goal this week is that we are through with all tax prep by Tuesday, God willing. I also have to get a check out, which I've been trying to get out for a month, but then I got distracted with all the medical. So, yeah. yes. I am going to use this to buy, and I'm going to put that here. We are still working, actually I think I'm going to put that here. We are still working on things for our camper, our motorhome. So I think, and I want to break this off so I make sure I have a place for my Bible journaling. So I think I can come across with that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I will put this down for, I don't have much more to do in the camper. My husband has to repair. He's changing a lot of different things out, and that's all great. But I have a few more things, like we get in it and we're like, wow, wish I had a flashlight. So I'll order one off of Amazon. And, you can't keep doing that. It just gets really expensive. But for right now, we're in the setup phase, and that's fine. We know that this is just a short-term thing. And we also know that when we're out camping, we can't go buy it or, so it all works. So to buy, and then I'm going to put here my Bible verse for the week. And again, if you are not wanting to put a Bible verse, you can put an encouragement, a quote, anything like that. You can put in for the next week. So that's for this week. And then I need something for next week. So I'm going to come halfway down, and I'm just going to put next. And I'm going to turn it so I can see it a little bit better because I'm sitting back. And yes, I should be using my little tweezers, but I already started. So we're going to let it go. All right, so there, let's see. I love that little kind of lotus flower. So I'm going to put that, I think, right there. Because somehow when I pulled that up, it kind of didn't come back down. So that's how you fix your boo-boos, right? So, and I think, let's see, we are going to need to pay bills, and I will probably pay bills on the 13th, which is Monday. And the reason why is on Tuesday we get paid. Praise God. We need it this month. It has been tight, but that's okay. I also have, excuse me, I have to pay tuition on that day. So I need to look what there is to buy meetings, date, night. So I think this Thursday night has turned out to be our date night. Our youngest is on campus, and she's there pretty late. So it kind of ends up being sort of a date night for us. Works out super good. This week we just crashed. We just crashed. There was nothing special about it at all. It was just terrible. I'm going to put this down for Thursday. because I think we will most likely go up to the city that day. And then I don't know why she uses Tracker. I've used the next week. I don't really have a lunch date. Maybe I should make a lunch date. Our daughter's gone on Tuesdays as well, and maybe that should be the day I go out and make well, you know what? I'm going to wait till after we get through the tax deadline. Then we'll have a lunch date. Because Tuesday's going to be our deadline. So forget that. I'll save that for the next week. I don't have any meetings that I know of. I think I'm signed up for something, but I'll have to look. I don't have hair, nail. I don't think I have any doctor's appointments, but I have to reschedule one. Let's see. I am going to put this pretty flower just right here, a good day, because it's pretty. And I think I'm going to come back to my other flowers and add them in, and then I'm done for this week. So keep it simple. Keep it to what you can do, what you're happy with, what you feel good about. You know, whatever it is that quote unquote floats your boat, okay? Don't make it hard, please. Life is already busy enough right now. Just keep it simple. And, you know, if you keep it to 3 items a day, you know, on your priority list or your to-do list, you are more likely to finish that, feel like you've accomplished something, and then as a result, you'll feel good about it. And that's really the most important thing right now, is that, I'm going to put that there, is that you need to feel success. We all do right now. In times like this where it's difficult, we need victories. We need victories right now. So I think I'm going to put that there. And then I feel like everything's kind of balanced. Okay. All right, friends. I am super happy with this for next week. It's going to be a busy week, and I know it, and that's okay. We'll just get it all done, you know. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. It tells you every time a video comes up, and you get to select what type of bell you want to hit. So look at that. And then lastly, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I think this kit is very beautiful. Like I said, I'm still working out, you know, that it's the same all the way through, though within the kit it varies slightly. I love lots of varieties. So I'm enjoying it right now. And there are things I'm learning in this kit that I will carry over back into my other regular Hobonichi weekly planning. So, but anyway, so again, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, share this with anyone that it would encourage them. And most importantly, thank you so much for being here. Guys, when you stay till the end of a video, it so helps me financially with the monetization as well as with the algorithm for YouTube. And right now, I just can't. I've got so much going on here with the family member, and I just have to be so on my toes, so to speak. So when you guys help me out that way, it really does help. And pretty soon, we are probably going to have a huge cut in pay, and that's okay. That's okay. And we kind of have a couple of options, either retirement or a less stressful set of jobs. And I do not have any income right now coming in except for this. And when I can finally get everything finished moving out and then get the house in order, and then I can open up Etsy, then I will have a shop, and that will help a lot. And I think God's timing is perfect on that, because as my husband is making decisions for his career, I want him to be happy in what he's doing, and he shouldn't stay in anything he's unhappy in. And I'm more concerned about all of our health and well-being. So yeah, and that's okay. It's all good, right? You know, it's all good. And we're so thankful for what the Lord has given us during this period of time. When my parents were so ill, we're so thankful that he worked for this company, and his bosses were so gracious and kind. So anyways, but things change. So, all right, friends, if you're still here, God love you. You stayed with me. All right, there's a little personal chat at the end. All right, friends, be safe. Remember, I pray your day always is blessed, creative, and lovely. I love you guys. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. And I'll be talking to you soon. Y'all take care. Be safe. Love you. Bye-bye.